Robert Alford, American football. Robert Alford, born November 1, 1988, is an American football cornerback who is a free agent. He played college football at Southeastern Louisiana and was drafted by the Atlanta Falcons in the second round of the 2013 NFL Draft. Early years. Alford was born in Hammond, Louisiana. He attended Hammond High Magnet School and played high school football and ran track for the Hammond Tornadoes. He was a first-team All-District 7-5 selection at wide receiver, catching 10 touchdown passes as a senior for the Tours. He was chosen as the Tours Rookie of the Year as a sophomore. In addition to football, Alford was on the Tornadoes track and field team, where he competed as a sprinter and jumper. He finished second in a 400-meter dash at the 2007 LA Track and Field Championships with a time of 49.62 seconds. At the 2008 Regional A-5 Championships, he won both the 400 meters, recording a career best time of 48.68 seconds, and the long jump, setting a personal best mark of 7.9 meters. College career. Alford enrolled in Southeastern Louisiana University, where he played for the Southeastern Louisiana Lions football team from 2008 to 2012. After redshirting in 2008, he started 9 of the 10 games in 2009, appearing in at quarterback, and finished the season with 46 tackles, 35 solo, and was also second on the team with 5 pass breakups. He was granted a medical redshirt after missing the 2010 season with an injury. He returned in 2011 and was named second-team All-Southern Conference after establishing himself as one of the conference's elite cornerbacks. He started all 11 games for the Lions and finished second in the Southland with 5 interceptions and fourth in the league with 7 pass breakups. He finished the year with 52 tackles, 45 solo, and his 5 interceptions was the 8th highest single-season total in school history. In his final season, he was named first-team All-Southern Conference after finishing the year with 39 tackles, 35 solo, including 5 for loss, 4 interceptions, and 8 pass breakups. Professional career. On November 21, 2012, it was announced that Alford had accepted his invitation to play in the 2013 Senior Bowl. He became the second player from Southeastern Louisiana to play in the Senior Bowl and the first since Ronnie Hornsby in 1979. On January 26, 2013, Alford recorded 5 combined tackles and an interception to help Detroit Lions head coach Jim Schwartz's South team that defeated the North 21-16. Alford had an impressive performance that also included an 88-yard kickoff return to start the game and immensely raised his draft stock. He was one of 60 collegiate defensive backs and 35 cornerbacks to attend the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, Indiana. Alford performed all of the combined drills and finished 4th among all defensive backs in the 40-yard dash. On March 26, 2013, Alford attended Southeastern Louisiana's Pro Day, but opted to stand on his combined numbers and only performed positional drills as team representatives and scouts from 15 NFL teams attended. At the conclusion of the pre-draft process, Alford was projected to be a 2nd or 3rd round pick by NFL draft experts and scouts. He was ranked the 10th best cornerback prospect by NFL analyst Mike Mayock and the 11th best cornerback by NFL DraftScout.com. Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons selected Alford in the 2nd round, 60th overall of the 2013 NFL Draft. The Atlanta Falcons also drafted Washington's Desmond Trufant in the 1st round, 22nd overall. He was the first player drafted from Southeastern Louisiana since Brett Wright in 1984. Alford also became the 2nd highest selection in Southeastern Louisiana school history, behind only Calvin Favre, and he was selected in the 2nd round, 46th overall of the 1979 NFL Draft. 2013. On June 14, 2013, the Atlanta Falcons signed Alford to a 4-year, $3.40 million contract that includes $1.07 million guaranteed and a signing bonus of $853,744. Throughout training camp, he competed for a starting cornerback job against St. Samuel, Desmond Trufant, and Robert McClain. Head coach Mike Smith named him the 3rd cornerback on the Falcons' depth chart behind Samuel and Trufant. He made his professional regular season debut in the Atlanta Falcons season opener at the New Orleans Saints and recorded 1 tackle, 2 pass deflections, and intercepted the first pass of his career during the 23-17 loss. He made his first career interception off a pass attempt by quarterback Drew Brees that was intended for receiver Marcus Costin at the end of the 3rd quarter. On November 3, 2013, Alford recorded 2 combined tackles, deflected a pass, and intercepted a pass by Cam Newton in the Falcons' 34-10 loss at the Carolina Panthers. After posting a 3-10 season, head coach Mike Smith elected to start Alford at cornerback over St. Samuel for their Week 14 matchup against the Green Bay Packers. He made his first career start and recorded 5 combined tackles and deflected a pass during their 22-21 loss. The following week, Alford collected a season-high 9 combined tackles in Atlanta's 27-26 victory over the Washington Redskins. He played in all 16 games with 4 starts as a rookie, finishing with 40 combined tackles, 28 solo, 9 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, and 1 forced fumble. 2014. Alford entered the 2014 season slated as the starting cornerback alongside Desmond Trufant. On October 19, 2014, Alford recorded 2 solo tackles, defended 2 passes, and intercepted Baltimore Ravens quarterback Joe Flacco twice during a 29-7 loss. During a Week 10 matchup at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he collected a season-high 9 combined tackles in a 27-17 victory. The following week, Alford made 1 tackle before leaving a 19-17 win against the Carolina Panthers with a broken wrist. On December 14, 2014, the Atlanta Falcons placed him on injured reserve after he underwent surgery, and it became apparent he wouldn't be able to return during the season. He finished the season with 36 combined tackles, 3 interceptions, and 11 pass deflections in 10 games and 10 starts. 2015. Throughout his first training camp under new head coach Dan Quinn, Alford competed to maintain his role as starting cornerback against Hakeem Kane, rookie Jalen Collins, and Philip Adams. He was named the starting cornerback opposite Desmond Trufant to start the regular season. On October 11, 2015, Alford recorded 1 tackle, 2 pass deflections, intercepted Washington Redskins quarterback Kirk Cousins twice, and returned 1 for a touchdown during the Falcons' 25-19 victory. He intercepted Cousins' pass on the last play of the game and returned it for a 59-yard game-winning touchdown, marking the first touchdown and pick 6 of his career. Alford missed the Falcons' Week 9 matchup against the San Francisco 49ers after suffering a groin injury. In Week 17, he collected a season-high 8 solo tackles in the Falcons' 2017 loss to the New Orleans Saints. He completed the season with a total of 53 combined tackles, 45 solo, 15 passes defensed and 2 interceptions, and a touchdown in 15 games and 15 starts. 2016. Head coach Dan Quinn named Alford and Desmond Trufant the Falcons' starting cornerback duo to start the regular season. He started the Atlanta Falcons season opener against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and made 5 combined tackles and deflected 2 passes during their 31-24 loss. In Week 3, he collected the season-high 8 combined tackles and deflected a pass in Atlanta's 45-32 win against the New Orleans Saints. On October 2, 2016, Alford recorded 3 solo tackles, defended 3 passes, intercepted 2 passes, and returned 1 for a touchdown in the Falcons' 48-33 victory over the Carolina Panthers. He returned a second interception off Cam Newton for a 30-yard touchdown, marking the second pick 6 of his career. Alford finished the season with 61 combined tackles, 50 solo, 19 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown in 16 games and 16 starts. On December 8, 2016, the Atlanta Falcons signed Alford to a 4-year, $38 million contract extension that includes $12 million guaranteed and a signing bonus of $3 million. The Atlanta Falcons finished first atop the NFC South with an 11-5 record and received a playoff berth. On January 14, 2017, Alford started his first career playoff game and recorded 5 solo tackles in the Falcons' 36-20 victory over the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC Divisional Round. The Atlanta Falcons went on to defeat the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship 44-21 and went on to Super Bowl LI. On February 5, 2017, Alford recorded 11 combined tackles, an interception, fumble, recovery, and touchdown as the Falcons lost to the New England Patriots 34-28 in overtime. His touchdown came off an 82-yard return after intercepting quarterback Tom Brady in the second quarter. Alford was involved in a notable play with Patriots wide receiver Julian Edelman, who completed a very difficult catch off of a Ford shoe. Alford deflected Brady's throw into the air behind him, and Keanu Neal and Ricardo Allen merged on the ball to try and intercept it or knock it down. The ball bounced off Alford's left leg and almost into the turf, but Edelman caught it to mere centimeters off the ground. This play set up the Patriots on the Falcons' side of the field and allowed them to continue the eventual game-tying drive. 2017. Alford was named the starting cornerback, along with Desmond Trufant, for the 4th consecutive season. On November 20, 2017, Alford recorded a career-high 10 combined tackles and deflected 3 passes in a 34-31 victory at the Seattle Seahawks. On December 31, 2017, he collected 2 solo tackles, made a career-high 4 pass deflections, and intercepted a pass attempt by Cam Newton during their 22-10 victory. Alford finished the season with a career-high 68 combined tackles, 60 solo, a career-high 20 pass deflections, and an interception in 16 games and 16 starts. 2018. Alford returned in 2018 as a starting cornerback alongside Desmond Trufant. He started 15 games, finishing with 50 combined tackles and was second in the team with 11 passes defensed. On February 5, 2019, Alford was released by the Falcons after 6 seasons. Arizona Cardinals. On February 7, 2019, Alford signed a 3-year, $22.05 million contract with the Arizona Cardinals. On August 31, 2019, he was placed on injured reserve with a broken leg. On August 17, 2020, Alford tore his pectoral muscle and was ruled out for the 2020 season. He was placed on injured reserve on August 21. He was placed on the reserve/COVID-19 list by the team on December 21, 2020 and moved back to injured reserve on December 28. Alford was released after the 2020 season on March 10, 2021 and re-signed to a 1-year contract 2 days later. Alford entered the 2021 season third on the Cardinals' cornerback depth chart behind Byron Murphy and rookie Marco Wilson. He suffered a pectoral injury in Week 14 and was placed on injured reserve on December 18. He finished the season with 37 tackles, 4 passes defensed, and 1 interception through 13 games and 5 starts. Personal life. His brother, Fred Booker, played in the NFL for the New Orleans Saints in the 2005 season.